alright, I came back.
Why? What happened? Did something happen, Willy?
No, nothing happened.
Oh, you didn't smash the car again.
I said nothing happened. Didn't you hear me the first time?
Don't you feel well?
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired to death. I couldn't make it. I just couldn't make it.
Where were you all day? You look terrible.
I made a little above Yonkers. I stopped for a cup of coffee. Maybe it was a cup of coffee.
What?
The car kept going off slowly, Suddenly I couldn't drive anymore.
Oh, well, maybe it's the steering. I don't think Angelo knows the Studebaker.
No. It's me. Suddenly I was going 60 miles an hour and I can't remember the last 5 minutes. I can't seem to keep my mind to it.
Maybe it's your glasses. You never went for your new glasses.
Oh no, I see everything. I went back to 10 miles an hour and it took me nearly 4 hours from Yonkers.
Well, Willy, you'll just have to take a rest. You can't continue this way.
But I just got back from Florida.
Oh, it is just your mind, dear. Your mind is overactive and it is the mind that counts.
I'll start it in the morning. Maybe I'll feel better in the morning. But these goddamn arch supports, they're killing me.
Take an aspirin. You're trying to get you an aspirin.
No.
It will soothe you, no?
I was driving along. I was fine. It was fine. You can imagine me on the road every week of my life, huh? It's so beautiful up there, Linda. The trees are so thick and the sun is so warm. I even opened the windshield to let the air bathe over me. And then, I'm telling you, I was going off-road. I forgot I was driving, and then, so I start on again, and then 5 minutes later, I'm dreaming again. I have such thoughts. I have such strange thoughts.
Willy, dear, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
I'm not needed in New York. I'm vital in New England. I'm the New England man.
How but you're 60 years old. They can't expect you to travel every single week.
Well, I'll have to show them the Wire Portrait tomorrow. I'm supposed to show Brad and Morrison the Wire tomorrow at 10 a.m. And goddamn it, I can sell to them.
Why don't you go down to the place and tell Howard you've simply got to work in New York? You are too accommodating.
Yes. If old man Wagner was still alive, I'd be in charge of New York by now. But isn't Howard you don't appreciate? When I went up north for the first time, the Wagner company didn't even know what New England was.
Why don't you tell these things to Howard, dear?
I will. I definitely will. Is there any cheese?
Oh, I'll make you a sandwich.
No. Take a breath, okay? I'll take some milk. Are the boys in?
They're sleeping. Oh, happy to Biff on a date tonight.
Is that so?
Oh, it was so nice to see them shaving, one behind the other in the washroom and going out together. Notice? Whole house smells of shaving lotion.
Figure it out. Spend a lifetime to pay off a house, and then when you finally own it, there's nobody there to live in it.
Well, dear, life is a casting off. It's always that way.
No, some people accomplish something, okay? Now, did Biff say anything after I left this morning?
Oh, you shouldn't have criticized him, Willy, especially after he just got off the train. You shouldn't lose your temper.
When the hell did I lose my temper at him, huh? I simply asked him if he was making any money. When is that a criticism?
But dear, how can he make any money?
There's such an undercurrent in him. He's become such a moody man. Did he apologize after I left this morning?
He was crestfallen, Willy. You know how he admires you. I think if he finds himself, then you'll both be happier. You won't fight anymore.
I mean, what kind of life is that? On a farm. Is that the life of a farmhand? When he was young, I thought, well, it's good for a young man to tramp around and take a bunch of different jobs, but it's been nearly 10 years now, and he has yet to make $35 a week.
Okay, well, he's finding himself.
The trouble is that he's lazy, goddammit.
Really?
Biff Loman is a lazy bum.
No, Willy, please.
I'd like to know why he came back. Why did he come back home?
I just think he's lost, Willy. I think he's very lost.
Biff Loman is lost. In the greatest country on earth, a man with such personal attractiveness is lost. And such a hard worker. Yes, that's the thing about Biff. He's not lazy.
No, never.
I'll have a nice talk with him, okay? Get him a good job selling. He could be big in no time. Huh? I remember when they used to follow him around in high school, but when he smiled at them, their faces lit up. When he walked down the hall, they...
Willy here. I brought a new kind of American-type cheese. It's whipped.
Hey, why do you get American when you know that I like Swiss?
Oh, well, I just thought you'd like a change, nah?
I don't want change, I want Swiss. Why am I always being contradicted?
I thought it would be a surprise.
And then open up the windows in here, for God's sake.
They're all open, dear.
The way they box us in here, bricks and windows, windows and bricks.
We should have bought the land next door.
Jade, the street is lined with cars, not a breath of fresh air in the neighborhood. Okay, they should have arrested the builder for apartment houses, okay? I remember when Biff and I hung the swing between the two trees?
Oh yes, like being a million miles from the city.
Well, they should have arrested the builder for cutting those down, and they massacred the neighborhood. And more I think about those days, that this time of year it would have been the lilac and the wisteria. The peonies would come out, and the daffodils. Oh, what a fragrance in this room.
Oh, well, after all, people had to move somewhere.
There's more people, and
Oh, I don't think there's more people.
There's more people! It's ruining this country. The population is out of control. I mean, the competition is maddening. You could smell the stink from that apartment building and that apartment building over there. Now, how can they whip cheese? Oh, it's very strange.
Sit down, keep trying it. Please be quiet.
You're not worried about me, are you, sweetheart?
No, you're too much on the ball to worry about here.
Listen. You're my foundation and my support.
Just relax. You make mountains out of molehills.
Okay, I won't fight with him anymore, okay? If he wants to go back to Texas, I'll let him go. He could be big in no time, you know. Like Thomas Edison or B.F. Goodrich. One of them was dead. Yes. I'll put my money on Biff.
Oh, and Willy, if it's warm Sunday, we'll take a drive in the country. We'll open the windshield and we'll take lunch.
No, the windshields don't open up on new cars.
You opened it today.
Me?
Huh?
No, not me, no. Isn't that peculiar?
What?
Isn't that remarkable?
What, dear?
That is just the most remarkable thing.
Well, what is it?
I was thinking of that Chevy. I was thinking of that 1928 Chevy. Do you remember when I had that little red Chevy?
Oh, yes.
That's funny. I could have sworn I was driving that Chevy today.
Oh, well, that's nothing. Something must have reminded you.
Remember those days? The way Biff used to Simonize that car, the dealer couldn't even believe that there were 80,000 miles on it. Now, close your eyes. I'll be right down.
Okay. Well, be careful on the stairs, dear. There's more cheese on the middle shelf.
Jesus, maybe he smashed up the car again, Biff. No, he keeps this up, he's gonna get his license taken away. Getting worried about him.
His eyes are going.
I've driven with him, he sees just fine. You know? He just doesn't keep his head on him. I drove into the city with him last week. He stops at a green light, turns red, he goes.
Maybe he's colorblind.
Huh? Come on. He's got the finest eye for calling all the business, you know that.
Yes, sir. 82,000 miles. 82,000.
I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, come on, you're not so sour on
He's
that.
alright, I guess.
What a Simonizing job.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, you want?
I'm not to sleep when I smell it.
Yeah, take one. Funny, you know, Biff, us sleeping here again. The old beds, huh? All the talk that went across these two beds, huh? Our whole lives.
Yeah, a lot of dreams and plans.
Yeah, about 500 women would let you know what was said in this room, huh?
Remember that Big Betsy something? What the hell was the name of on Bushwick Avenue?
Yeah, the one with the collie dog.
Yeah, I got you in there, remember?
Oh, how could I forget? That was my first time. Huh? Boy, there was a pig. Huh? You know, you taught me everything I know about women, Biff. Don't you forget that.
Yeah, I bet you forgot how fast we used to be,
Oh,
especially with the girls.
I still am.
Go on.
I am, I just control it now, you know? You know, the funny thing is, I think I got less passion than you got most of them. What happened? Where's your confidence, the old humor? What's the matter?
Why does Dad mock me all the time?
He's not mocking.
Everything I say, there's a twist of mockery on his face. I can't go near it.
I think he just wants you to make good, that's all. Now, I've been wanting to talk to you about Dad for a long time. Something's happening to him. Talks to himself.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning, but you always mock me.
Yeah, but not so noticeable. I mean, it got so bad I had to send him to Florida. And most of the time, he's talking to you.
What's he say about me?
I don't know, I can't make it out.
What's he say about me?
I think it's the fact that you're still not settled, Biff, you know? You're still kind of up in the air. I mean, is there a future out there for you?
I tell you, I don't know what the future is. You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to want.
What do you mean?
I spent about 6 or 7 years after high school trying to work myself up, you know, shipping clerk, salesman, business of one kind or another. And it's a measly man of existence, you know, to get on that subway in the hot mornings in the summer. You know, to devote your whole life to keeping stock and making phone calls and selling and buying. So for 50 weeks of the year for the sake of a 2-week vacation when all you really desire is to be outdoors with your shirt off, you know, and be ahead of the next one. Still, that's how you build a future.
You enjoyed on that farm, Biff? You content out there?
I've had 20 or 30 jobs since I left home before the war, and it always turns out the same. That's why I came home now, you know, I think I realized. You know, in Nebraska, where I herded cattle, and in the Dakotas, in Arizona, and now in Texas, I just realized it lately. You know, this farm I work on, spring that I've seen, they got about 15 new colts. There's nothing more beautiful or inspiring than the sight of a mare and a new colt. And it's cool there now. See, Texas is cool now, and it's spring. And whenever spring comes my way, I suddenly get the feeling that, my God, I'm not getting anywhere. I mean, what the hell am I doing playing around with horses $28 a week? I'm 34 years old. I'd be thinking about my future. And every time I feel that way, I'm back home. And now that I'm here, I don't know what to do with myself. You know, I've always made it a point not to waste my life, and now that I'm here, I know that all I've done is to do just that.
You know you are, Biff? You're a poet. Huh? You're an idealist. That's what you are.
I'm mixed up very bad. You know, maybe I ought to get married. Maybe I ought to get stuck into something. You know, I'm like a boy. That's my problem. You know, I'm not married. I'm not in business. I'm like a boy. I mean, are you content now? You're a success, aren't you?
Me? Hell no. Hell no.
Why? You're making money out there, aren't you?
I suppose all I can do now is just wait for that merchandise manager to die. You know? Suppose I become merchandise manager. He's a good friend of mine. You know, he just built this terrific estate on Long Island. He lived there 2 months, sold it. Now, building a new one. See? Can't enjoy it once it's finished. But I know, I know that is exactly what I would do. I don't know what the hell I'm working for sometimes, Biff, you know? Sometimes I'll sit in my apartment alone. And I'll think to myself about the rent I'm paying. Crazy. But then I realize it's what I always wanted. You know, I got my own car, I got my own apartment, I got plenty of girls. But still, you know, God damn it. I'm alone.
Listen, why don't you come out west with me?
You and me?
Sure. You know, maybe we could buy a beautiful ranch, raise our cattle. You know, use our muscles. Men built like us should be working out in the open.
Loman brothers?
Sure, we'd be known all over the counties.
That's what I dream about, Biff, you know. Sometimes I want to rip my shirt off in the middle of that store and outbox that merchandise manager. I mean, I can outbox, I can outrun, I can outlift anybody in that store. But I gotta take orders from those common petty sons of bitches till I can't stand it anymore.
I'm telling you, kid, if you were me, I'd be happy out there.
You know, everybody around me, Biff, they're so false, you know? I'm constantly lowering my ideals.
Baby, together we'd stand up for one another. You know, we'd have someone to trust.
If I were around you.
Half the trouble is we weren't brought up to grow up for money. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Then let's go.
What, out there?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, the only trouble is, Biff, I mean, what can you make out there on a farm? Huh?
What about your friend? Bill's in the state and hasn't a peace of mind to live in.
I know, but when he walks into that store, Biff, That is $52,000 a year walking through that revolving door. I got more in my pinky finger than he's got in his head.
Yeah, but you just...
I gotta show those pompous, self-important executives over there that half Loman, hey, he can make the grade, you know? I mean, I just want to walk into that store the way he walks in. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. And after that, I will go with you. And we will be together yet, I swear to you, I promise. But you take those two we had tonight. Now, weren't they beautiful creatures?
Yeah, I mean, the most gorgeous I've had in years.
Biff, I get that anytime I want. Whenever I'm disgusted. You know? The only trouble is it gets like bowling or something. I just knock them down. Don't mean anything. You still running around a lot?
Nah, yeah, I'd like to find something. You know, someone steady with substance.
Yeah, that's what I long for.
Go on, you never come
Oh,
on.
you don't think so? You don't think I come home? Huh? If I had a girl with character, if I had a girl with resistance, you know, kind of like Mom, huh? Beautiful girl. You're gonna call me a bastard when I tell you this, Biff. But you know that girl I was with tonight, Charlotte? Charlotte is engaged to be married in 5 weeks.
No kidding.
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure. Sure, oh, sure. The guy, he's alive for the vice presidency of the store. Big shot. You know? I don't know what gets into me, Biff. I think I got this thing, you know? I got this thing. I got this overdeveloped sense of competition or something, you know? Huh? Because I went and I ruined her. Huh? And furthermore, I can't get rid of her. Third executive I've done this to, huh? Third executive. And to top it all up, forget about it. I go to their wedding. Huh? What, I'm not supposed to take bribes? Me? I'm not supposed to... Manufacturers offer me a $100 bill now and then just so I can throw an order their way. You know that? But you know how honest I am. Huh? But I tell you, Biff, it's like this girl. Because I don't want the girl. Alright? But I take the girl. And I love it. I love every minute. I revel in it. I bathe in it. Oh my God, it's just so good. You gotta try it.
All right,
Let's
go to sleep.
Guess we didn't really settle anything, huh?
I think I got one idea I'm gonna try.
Yeah, what's that?
Remember Bill Oliver?
Oliver's very big now. You want to work with him again?
Nah, but when I quit, he said something to me. You know, he put his arm around me and he said, Biff, if you ever need anything, come to me.
I remember that. That sounds good.
I think I'll go see him tomorrow. If I could get 10,000 or even 7,000 or 8,000, you know, maybe I could buy a beautiful ranch.
Yeah, I bet he'd back you. Because he thought very highly of you. I mean, they all did. You were well liked, but that's why I say, you know, you come back here, you work here, we both have the apartment. I'm telling you, any babe you want, any girl you want.
But with the ranch, I could do the work I want to do and still be something, you know? I just wonder if he still thinks I stole that cotton of basketballs.
Oh, come on, you probably forgot that long ago. It's been 10 years, Biff. You're too sensitive, you know that? Anyways, it's not like he really fired you.
Well, I think he was going to. You know, I think that's why I quit. I was never for sure, though. I knew he thought the world of me. I was the only one he let lock up the place.
Don't forget to watch the engine, Biff.
You hear that?
Doesn't he know, Mom? You hear that?
And don't get yourself dirty, Biff. No.
Mom's hearing that.
Isn't that terrible? Huh? Listen, don't go again, will you? All right? You find a job here, you gotta stick around. I don't know what to do about it. It's getting embarrassing, Biff.
What a Simonizing job. Oh, what a Simonizing job.
Now listen, come on, let's go to bed, but you talk to him in the morning, will you?
With her in the house, brother.
I just wish you'd have a good talk with him, that's all.
Selfish, stupid.
Hey, come on, Biff. Just go to sleep, all right?
No kidding, Biff. You got a date that's wonderful. Okay, it's wonderful. Now, Biff. You want to be careful with those girls, okay? Because a girl will believe everything that you tell her, okay? And you're too young. You're too young to be talking seriously to girls, okay? Now. Finish your schooling first, and then when you're all set, There'll be plenty of girls for a boy like you, okay? Ah, that's so. Ah, they pay for you, huh? Boy, I was wondering, you must really be making a hit. Now, boys. I want, do not forget the hubcaps, okay? Get the chamois to the hubcaps. Now, happy? Happy. Use newspapers on the windows, okay? It's the easiest thing, okay? Biff, show them how you do it. Now, happy. Pad it up. Use it like a pad. There we go. Okay. Very good. Good work, Biff. You're going to be okay, happy. Now, Biff, when we get a moment, I want us to clip that branch that's over the roof. I'm afraid it's going to fall during a storm, okay? So what we can do is we can get a rope, we can swing her around, then we can climb up there with a couple of saws and we can take her down. Okay, boys, I want to see you, boys. When you're done, boys, I want to see you. I've got a surprise for you, boys.
What do you got, God?
No, finish first. Remember, never leave a job until it's finished. Now, Biff, up in Albany, I saw a beautiful hammock. I think I'll buy it up there next time I'm there. Okay? Wouldn't that be something swinging between those branches, boy? That would be.
How's that, Pop? Professional?
Terrific job, boys.
Hey, Pop, where's the surprise?
Okay, it's in the backseat of the car. Come on. Okay.
What is it, Pop? Tell me, what'd you buy?
Never mind. It's something that I want you to have.
What is it, Hap?
It's a punching bag, Biff.
Look, Gene Stanley's signature on it.
Gee, how'd you know we wanted a punching bag?
It's the finest thing for timing, okay?
Hey, take a look, Pop. Take a look. Lose weight. See that?
Okay.
See that?
Happy.
Take a look, huh?
Jumping rope is good too.
See the new football I got, Pop?
Yeah, where did you get that new ball, huh?
The coach told me to practice my passing.
He gave that ball to you, huh?
Well, I borrowed it from the locker room.
Hey, I want you to give that ball back to him.
I told you wouldn't like it.
Well, I'm bringing it back.
Well, he's got to practice with the regulation ball, doesn't he? I'm sure Coach will congratulate you on your initiative.
Oh, he keeps congratulating my initiative all the time, Pop.
That's because he likes you. See, if anybody else had taken that ball, there would have been an uproar. Okay, boys, what's the report, boys? Come on.
Where'd you go this time, Pop? We were lonesome for you.
Lonesome,
I missed you every minute.
Well, I'll tell you a secret, boys, okay? Someday I am going to own my own business, and I'll never have to leave home.
Oh, like Uncle Charley?
Bigger than Charley. You know, Charley's not liked. Well, okay, Charley's liked, but he's not well liked, okay? So what's the report, huh?
Where'd you go this time, Pop?
Well, I went on the roller coaster to Providence.
Providence?
Yes, I met the mayor.
The mayor of Providence?
Yes, I met him in the hotel lobby.
What did he say?
He said good morning, and then I said, you've got a fine city here, Mayor. And then we had a cup of coffee. And then I went on to Waterbury. Waterbury is a fine city. It's a beautiful clock city. It's home of the Waterbury clock, boys. I sold a nice bill there. Then I went to Boston. Boston's the cradle of the revolution. It's a fine city. And then I went on to a couple of other cities in Massachusetts, then to Portland and to Bangor, and then I came back home, okay?
Oh, well, I'd love to go with you sometime, Pop.
But as soon as summer comes.
Oh, you promise?
If you and me happen, I'll take you to all the cities. America's full of beautiful cities, full of fine, upstanding people. And they know me, boys. They know me up in all of New England, okay? And when I take you boys up there, it will be like open sesame for all of us. I can park my car on any street in New England, and the cops protect it like it's their own, huh? Soon as summer comes.
Yeah, you bet.
Now we can take our bathing suits.
Okay, your bag's Pop.
Wouldn't that be something? Walking into Boston to see you boys getting my bags. Biff, you nervous about the game?
Not if you're going to be there, Pop.
Well, what do they say about they made you captain and so
They got a crowd of girls behind them every time the classes change, Pop.
This Saturday, Pop. This Saturday, just for you, I'm going to break through for a touchdown.
Hey, you're supposed to pass.
I'm taking one play for Pop, okay? You watch me, Pop. And when I take off that helmet, that means I'm breaking out. Then you watch me crash through that line.
Where did they hear about this in Boston?
Biff, where you been? Study with me today.
Well, look at Bernard. What are you looking so anemic for, Bernard?
He's got to study, Uncle Willy. He's got Regents next week.
Hey, let's pass Bernard.
No. Biff. I heard Mr. Burbine saying that if you don't start studying math, you won't graduate. I heard him.
You better go study with him. Go.
I heard him.
Go ahead.
Pop, you didn't see my new sneakers.
That's a beautiful job. Printing, huh?
Just because he printed University of Virginia sneakers doesn't mean they got to graduate him, Uncle Willy.
What are you talking about? The scholarship to 3 universities are going to flunk him.
But I heard Mr. Burbine
Don't
say...
be a pest, Bernard.
Okay, I'm waiting for you in my house, Biff.
Why, Bernard? What an anemic. Bernard's not like, is he?
He's like, but he's not well like Pop.
That's just what I'm talking about, okay? Because see, Bernard can get the highest marks in school, you understand, but in the business world, you boys are going to be five times ahead of him. That's That's why I thank the Almighty God that you're built like Adonises, huh? Because a man who makes an appearance in the business world and a man who creates personal interest is a man who gets ahead, okay? Be light and you will never want. Now take me for example. I never have to wait in line to see a buyer. Willy Loman is here, that's all they have to know, and I walk right on through, huh?
Did you knock him dead, Pop?
I knocked them cold in Providence, and I slaughtered them in Boston.
Take a look, I'm losing weight.
Are they happy with me? Sweetheart!
Hello. How's the Chevy
Chevrolet is the greatest car that's built in it, huh? Are, since when do you let your mother carry the wash up the stairs, huh?
Grab hold there, boy.
Where's your man?
Hang them on the line. Oh, and Biff, you better go down to your friends. The Sagar is full of boys. They don't know what to do with themselves.
When Pop comes home, they can wait.
You better go tell them what to do, Biff.
Yeah, I think I'll have him sweep out the furnace room.
Very good, Biff. Come on.
Fellas, everybody sweep out the furnace room. I'll be right down. Jordan, Sam, and Frank, come out back. We're hanging up the wash. Coming, Hat, on the double.
Oh, no way they obey him.
It's training, I'm telling you. And I was selling thousands and thousands, but I had to come home.
Of course. Well, the whole block will be at that game. Did you sell anything?
Yes, I sold about 500 gross in Providence and 700 gross in Boston.
No, wait, I got a pencil. Come. Oh, that makes your commission. Oh my God, $212.
Okay, well, that I didn't figure it yet.
No, how much did you do?
Well, I did about 180 gross in Providence and I don't know. The total commission came out to be 200 gross.
200?
The trouble was that 3 of the stores were half closed for inventory in Boston. Otherwise, I would have been breaking records and would.
Oh, well, that still makes $70 and some pennies. Oh, that's very good.
How much do we owe?
Well, on the first we owe $16 in the refrigerator.
Oh, why 16, huh?
Well, the fan belt broke, so it was $1.80.
But it's brand new.
Well, the man said that's the way it is. You know, they work themselves in.
Okay, well, I hope we don't get stuck on that machine.
Oh, they had the biggest ads of any of that.
I know. It's a fine machine. So what else, okay?
Oh, well, then you owe $9.60 on the washing machine,
Okay.
and then $3.50 due on the vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Oh, and then the roof, you have $21 remaining.
Well, you don't leak, does it?
Oh, no, they did a wonderful job. Oh, and then you owe Frank for the carburetor.
I'm not going to pay that man. That goddamn Chevrolet. They ought to prohibit the manufacture of that car.
Well, you owe him $3.50, and odds and ends they come to $120 by the end of the month.
120? Oh my God, if your business doesn't pick up, I don't know what I'm going to do.
How will you just do better next week?
Yes, I'll knock him dead next week. I'll go to Harvard.
Yeah.
I'd very well like to Harvard, yes. They don't seem to take me, and
Oh, don't be foolish.
I see it when I walk in, okay? They seem to laugh at me.
Why would they laugh at you? Do not talk this way.
I don't know the reason for it, but I'm not noticed. They seem to pass me by.
But you're doing wonderfully. You're making between 70 and 100.
But I have to go 10, 12 hours a day. And other men, they do it easier, okay? I don't know. I talk too much. A man ought to come with few words. That's the thing about Charley. Charley is a man of few words. And that's why people respect him.
You don't talk too much. You're just lively.
Well, I think, what the hell? Our life is too short. I might as well crack a couple of jokes, huh? I joke too much. And I'm too thin. I'm very foolish to look at. I've got to overcome it, okay? I know I've got to overcome it. Maybe I'm not dressing to advantage, yes. That's it.
Really, dear? You are the handsomest man in the world.
Oh, no.
Oh, to me you are the handsomest. Oh, and the boys, when you know, few men are idolized by the children the way you are.
Linda, you're the greatest there ever was, Linda. Because on the road, sometimes I just want to grab you and kiss the life out of you, okay? Because I get so lonely when business is bad and I have nobody to talk to. I get the feeling that I won't be able to sell anything else for the rest of my life, and that I won't be able to provide for you, for the business, or for the boys. And there's so much that I want to make for them. There's so much that, so much.
You didn't make me, Willy. I picked you.
You picked me, huh?
I did. I've been sitting at that desk day in and day out, watching all the salesmen go by. But such a sense of humor. We can have a good time together, don't we?
Why do you have to leave, huh?
Oh, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, no. Come on in. Come on.
Sister, always stand by.
Will I see you again?
I'll be back. You make me laugh. It's good for me.
I think you're a wonderful man. You picked me, huh?
I sure did because you're so sweet and such a kidder.
Well, see you next time I'm in Boston,
I'll see
okay?
that you go right through to buyers.
Right, well, bottoms up, huh?
Willie, you ruined me. And thank you again for the stockings. I do love a lot of stockings.
Yes, I will keep your paws open, okay?
You are really the handsomest man. You have no reason to think these things about yourself.
I'll make it all up to you, Linda, okay?
Oh, there's nothing to make up here. You're doing just wonderfully.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, I'm just mending my stockings. It's so
No, I won't have you mending stockings in my house. Throw them away.
Where is he? He doesn't study.
Then you give him the answers.
Oh, I do, but I can't on the region says that if they're liable to arrest.
Okay, then, Biff, where is he? I'll whip him. I'll whip him.
And we better return that football, Willie. It's not nice.
Where is he, Biff? Why is he stealing everything?
He's so rough with the girls. Hope the mother was scared of him.
Where is he? I'll whip him.
They're in the car.
Okay, shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, the mother was scared of
Okay,
him.
you get out of here.
Her mom says he's stuck up.
Okay, there's nothing the matter with him. You want him to be a worm like Bernard? He's got personality. He's got spirit. Now loaded with it. What did I tell you, huh? What did I tell him? I never told him anything but decent things in his life.
Hey, let's go now. Come on. Hey. Come on. What brought you back tonight?
I had an awful scare. I nearly hit a kid in Yonkers. Why didn't I go to Alaska with him that time, Ben? That man was a genius, huh?
All right.
He had a success in college. He begged me to go.
All right, there's no use in reminiscing.
You guys, there was a man who had the clothes on his back and he walked out with diamond mines.
I'd like to know how he did it.
What's the secret, huh? The man knew what he wanted and he went in and he got it. And he walked into the jungle and at the age of 21 he came out rich. I mean, the world is an oyster, but you can't crack it open on a mattress.
Look, Pop, I told you I'm going to retire for life. All right?
Are you going to retire me for life, huh?
Yes.
For $70 goddamn a week and you're going to retire me for life? For Christ's sakes, I couldn't even make it to Yonkers today. Where are you guys, huh? Where are you? Where are you? For Christ's sakes, I couldn't even get behind the wheel of my car.
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, Charlie, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
What's the matter, Charlie, huh?
Oh, I heard some noise. Thought something happened. Can we do something about the walls of this place? You sneeze in here and my house hatch blow off.
Let's go to sleep, Pop.
No, you go ahead, okay? I can't sleep at the moment.
All right, just take it easy, all right?
What are you doing now?
Can't sleep good. I had heartburn.
It's because you don't know how to eat.
I eat with my mouth.
No, you have to know about vitamins and things like that.
Now sit down. We'll shoot a little. Tire out.
All right, you got cards?
And some things. Here we go. All right. So, what is it with these vitamins?
I don't know. It's chemistry. They build up your bones or something.
Yes. No bones in a heartburn. Come on.
Hey, what are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about it.
All right. Don't get insulted.
Don't talk about something that you don't know anything about.
What are you doing home?
I had a little trouble with the car.
Yeah? Hey, I'd like to take a trip to California.
Don't say.
Willie, want a job?
I've got a job. Why the hell do you keep offering me a job for?
Alright, don't get insulted.
Then don't insult me.
I don't see no sense in it. You don't have to go on this way.
I've got a job. I've got a good job. Okay, so why do you keep coming in here for?
You want me to go?
I can't understand it. He's going back to Texas. I mean, what the hell is that about?
Let him go.
I've got nothing to give him, Charlie. I'm clean. I'm clean.
He won't starve. None of them starve. Forget about it.
What have I got to remember for?
You take things too hard, Willie. I mean, the hell with it. When the deposit bottle's broken, you don't get your nickel back.
It's easy for you to say.
That ain't easy for me to say.
Go ahead. You see the ceiling I put up in the living room?
Yeah, that's a piece of work. Putting up a ceiling's a mission you mean. How'd you do it?
What's the difference?
I don't know. Talk about it.
Are you going to put up a ceiling?
How can I put up a ceiling?
And what the hell are you asking me for?
You're insulted again.
I mean, a man who does not know how to use tools is not a man at all. What disgusting.
Don't call me disgusting, Willie.
I'm just getting awfully tired, Ben.
Good. Keep playing. You'll sleep better. Did you just call me Ben?
That's funny. You reminded me of my brother Ben.
I only have a few minutes.
You never heard from him again, huh, since that time?
Didn't I tell you we got a letter from his wife in Africa? He died.
That's so.
So, this is Brooklyn, eh?
Hey, maybe you gave some of his money.
No, he had 7 sons. But there was just one opportunity I had with that man.
I must make a train, William. There are several properties I'm looking at in Alaska.
If I got within that time, to Alaska things would be totally different.
Go on, you'd have frozen to death up there.
Hey, well, what are you talking about?
Opportunity is tremendous in Alaska, William. Surprised you're not up there.
Sure, tremendous.
Huh?
There was a man who knew all the answers.
Who?
How are you all?
Fine.
Pretty shocked tonight.
So is mother living with you?
No, she died long ago.
Who?
Oh, that's too bad.
Huh?
Fine specimen of a lady, mother.
Huh?
I hope to see the old girl.
Who died?
Heard anything from father, have you?
What do you mean, who died?
What are you talking about?
William, it's 8:30.
There we go.
Oi, that's my build.
No. I put the ace.
Okay, if you don't know how to play cards, I'm not going to throw my money away on you.
I put the ace, for Christ's sake.
Okay, I'm through. I'm through.
All right,
okay?
all right.
She died long ago. Since the beginning, you never knew how to play cards, Charlie.
Fine. Next time I'll bring a deck with 5 aces. How about that?
I don't play that kind of game.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You eat the Ramos, you get out of this idiot. Come on. Get out.
Good night.
Get out.
So, you're William.
Ben, it's been so long. How did you get started, huh?
Oh, there's a story in that, William.
Yes, well, Letta.
Is it Ben?
Yes.
How do you do, my dear?
Where have you been all these years? Willie always wonders where you are.
Oh, where is that, huh? Did you find him? And how did you get started?
Well, I don't know how much you remember.
I was just a baby. I was 4 years old.
3 years, 11 months.
What a memory, Ben.
I have many enterprises, William, and I've never kept books.
But I remember sitting under some kind of covered wagon. What was it? It was in Nebraska.
It was South Dakota, and I gave you a bunch of wildflowers.
And we were walking down some sort of open road.
Oh, I was going to find Father in Alaska.
Where is he?
At that age, William, I had a very faulty view of geography. I discovered after a few days I was heading due south. So instead of Alaska, I ended up in Africa.
The Gold Coast.
Principally diamond mines.
Yes.
Yes, my dear. Oh, but I've only a few minutes. It's okay.
Oh, no. Boys. Come. This is your Uncle Ben. He's a great man. Okay, now, tell my boys, Ben. Come on.
All right, boys. When I was 17, I walked into the jungle. And when I was 21, I walked out. My God, I was rich!
See what I was telling you? See, the greatest things can happen.
Well, I've got an appointment in Ketchikan.
Oh, no, Ben. Tell my boys about Dad. I want them to know the kind of state that they come from, okay? Oh, I remember a man with a large beard and sitting on Mama's lap with around a fire with some kind of high-pitched music.
Oh, his flute. He played the flute.
Oh, see, his flute, huh?
Father. He was a very great and a very wild-hearted man. He tossed a team He'd toss the whole family into the wagon, and he'd drive the team right across the country, through Ohio and Indiana, Michigan and Illinois, and all the western states. And we'd stop in the towns and sell the flutes that he'd make on the way. That's a great inventor, Father. With one gadget, he made more in a week than a man like you could make in a lifetime.
But